Welcome back. In this video I'll be showing you how to achieve this trick on PixelLab without maxing. Okay, so if you are new here, consider subscribing for more design tips and inspiration. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment below. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for your continued support. Okay, so now let's get started. Okay, so this is PixelLab and I'll just be deleting the default text. Okay, and I'll be setting a background color for this, and I'll be making use of this color. Okay, so this is the hex code in case you want to go ahead to also use the color. And after that, the next thing I'll be doing, I'll be going over to add a text to this, and I'll just be imputing a number which is 5, and I'll click on OK. Okay, so after that we'll go over to increase the size of this. So we'll go over to size, sorry for that. And once we've done that, I'll be changing the font of this size. So I'll go over to font and I'll be selecting a bolder font. Let's work with this font for now. Then I'll just go over to increase the size. I'll be increasing the size of this, increase the size like this, and I'll be positioning it at the center. Okay, then I'll just go over to position tool to just take it down a little bit, exactly like this. Okay, let's try bolding it, and let's see. Okay, still the same thing. And okay, so now after I've done this, I'll go over to layers and I'll be locking this particular number 5. Okay, and now we'll go over to add a square to this particular design. We'll add a square, and we'll just increase this and place it here. Okay, I'll click on good. Okay, let me just lock the square. So I'll turn off the visibility of the square, and we'll click on the shape, and we'll be adding, let's change the color of this shape first to white. Let's change the color to white first, and we'll go over to stroke, and we'll be adding a stroke to this, and we'll just reduce the width. Okay, let's work with 2, exactly like this. And now we'll go over to turn on the visibility of the shape like this, and for the shape we'll just be selecting a green color. We'll go over to color, we'll enable color, and we'll go to select a green color. Okay, let me make use of this color. Okay, I'll be making use of this color now. And after I've added the color to the square shape, I will just take it up a little bit until it's at the roof of the number, exactly like this. Okay, and this is it. I'll just use the position tool to take this up again, and after that, while still clicking on the shape, we'll send it to back, exactly like this. Okay, then we'll go over to layers and we'll be merging the two together. Exactly like this. Okay, after we've merged it, is 1 now. So we'll go over to erase color. And we'll select erase color, and it has automatically erased the white color, and that is what we wanted to achieve. Okay, so now we'll go over to layers and we'll be locking this. So now I want to add a background to this number. So how do we do that? We'll just go over to we'll add a shape again, exactly like this. We'll add a shape. Then for the shape color, we'll just go over to color, enable, and I'm making use of this gradient brown color. And after I've added it, I'll just go over to place it over here and increase it, and I'll be sending it to back also. Like this. Okay, let me click on this to just adjust it a little bit downward. And this is okay for now. Okay, so after that we'll go over to layers again and we'll be locking this. And now it's time for us to import the image of the lady. So we'll go over to import, and I'll just import the lady, and I'll be cropping it like this, and we'll click on OK. So we'll just increase the size, and place this over here. And now we'll go over to layers and we'll be selecting the image of the lady, and we'll be sending it behind this number, and we'll be placing it here. Okay, we'll use our position tool to just adjust it at the center, exactly like this. Okay, so now we've created this. We'll just click on the shape on the image again and copy. and copy. And once we've copied the image, the copied one, we'll go over to eraser tool. And we'll be using our eraser to just erase this down part we don't want, because we want to leave only the up side of the image. So we'll do it this way and we'll click on OK. So now we've done this, we'll be using our position tool to just adjust this. And this is it. We have blended everything together. So now the next thing we'll be doing now, we'll just go over to layers and we'll be merging everything together. Exactly like this. And we'll go over to erase color. We'll enable erase color. We'll select this color picker and we'll be selecting this green color, which is the background, and we'll just increase the transparency, or we'll leave it the way it was as 10 and okay. But if you can see it, okay, let me lock this so I will explain. If you can see this, there's an outshoot of line here and we don't want that. So we'll just go over to click on the image, on everything we've made together, and we'll go over to the eraser tool, and we'll just zoom this carefully, and we'll just increase the size of this, and we'll be using the eraser tool to just carefully delete or erase these parts. Then clicking on the zoom, we'll just adjust this here, and we'll do same for this part. Okay, so this is how you can achieve this trick on PixelLab without maxing. So thank you for watching to the end. If you gain value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell.